James Holder for iFall TV in association with Macklin's Gym My Bow. With me I've got the outlaw Josh Wale. How are you, Josh?
Yeah, not bad, James. You, pal?
Good, mate. Also joined by Stefy Ball. How are you, Steph?
Yep, good. Are you?
I'm very well, mate. I'm very well. Talk to me about this fight. You're challenging Gamal Yafai for the Commonwealth title. Big fight for yourself. How excited are you to get this opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, I've been involved in some massive fights before for British, Commonwealth. I've constantly been, probably since I was 21 year old, been involved in big fights like this. So, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. This one's at Leeds, and obviously, we all know last time when I boxed for British title, got Gavin there. I got a draw, so I like that venue. It was a good fight and stuff like that. But listen, nobody's given me a chance this time, so let them just keep writing me off. Last time I boxed on Sky, I was fucking shit, so sorry for swearing.
No, you can say whatever you like on iFilm.
Fuck it, yeah, fuck it, I'll fucking wang. I was shit, and if they're going on that, then that's what they're going on. But I can tell you now, everybody who's beat me, they've outboxed me. I mean, it's no thing, they all think, oh, Josh Wale will get in there and try and outbox him. Nobody comes for a fight with me because that's what I do. I mean, Lee Wood didn't, and that were at featherweight, he just ran round, but it is what it is. There's a lot of things, but I don't want to bore you with all that. We've changed a lot of things in the last 7 months. Stefy now is my manager and trainer. He come in on board with my dad. He's got really bad health issues, and we needed a change, and we did it. And Stefy's come in and he's helping my dad out, and we're all getting on brilliant, pal. And you're going to see you improve Josh Wale on 30th of July. I can't wait, pal.
I know it was quite frustrating from your point of view with the Lee Wood fight. I know you made some comments that you felt you was chasing him about the ring and having to track him down. And do you think Gamal Yafai will be the fighter is? He'll try and hold the centre of the ring.
Yeah, he's not that. He's a good kid. You know what I mean? He's not going to do that because they call him Beast, don't they? So, you know, it is what it is. It's there in his nickname. He ain't going to run round ring, and he's going to meet me in the middle of the ring, and we're going to go with it and get fans what they want, and that's what they want to see. And I just say this as well. People think, oh, I've never been on my ass in 72 fights, amateur or pro. I won national titles at amateur box for England. I boxed top level as a pro. I only got stopped with Ramagordi and Gallard because my eyes were swelling, and I'd still be fucking going at them now. So all these people think I'm going to get knocked out or whatever. That's better for me. It just fuels me fire. I feel like shadowboxing now, but that just fuels me fire. So I'm just looking forward to it, pal.
The thing is with Josh, I mean, what you've got to remember, the lad's 27, 28 year old. He's still a baby, and he's been fighting, like I just mentioned earlier, without any bullshit being thrown in. He's been fighting the best kids in Europe, possibly some of the best kids in the world, for the last seven years.
On short notice as well.
Consecutive. Gavin McDonald, 2 fights. Great fights. I mean, I managed Gavin, so I've been against Josh. I know the blueprint how to beat Josh or what we fought for, because Josh wears his heart on his sleeve. Everybody knows when they're fighting Josh well, they're in for a fucking hard night. It's as simple as. It's just crash, bang, wallop. That's all he's ever done. Obviously, he's been with me for the last 7 months now, and we're bringing different things to his armoury. This fight is exciting. I mean, why would he fight at featherweight? It baffled me when I was working with him. The size of his a featherweight is just that hard. He just wants to fight anybody. And in the 7 months that I've been working with him, phone's been ringing to his manager, Chris Aston, at the time, and been offered fights. And it's like, I didn't want him to have this. The old Josh Wale, he could have had 4 or 5 fights by now. But going back to what I'm saying, when you think he's been fighting Kid Gallard, Jazzy Dickens, Gavin McDonald, Isham Pickering, I mean, Willie Casey, Stuart Hall.
There's a few kicking about. Like,
it goes on and on and on. But he's been fighting these, and there's no bullshit here. He fought Stuart Hall with 1 leg. You know what I mean? It's like this kid just wants to fight. He just loves to fight. But this fight, he's rejuvenated is the word. You know, he's fresh. We've been working together now 7 and 8 months. There's a lot of story what people don't understand, and it's no good going into detail. With his dad looking after him, who's not very well, and he's like basically been training himself. times when he's had to go in and do things, but now he's got somebody in control of him, and we're doing things at a set way, and there's going to be no change. We're not miracle workers. Superman's not going to be coming in. It's going to be the same old Josh Well, but we're going to be doing things in an educated way. And one thing for sure is we respect Gamal Yafai. He's a great fighter and he's doing great things. He's young, he's ambitious, and I believe on the night it will be boy versus man. I think he'll suit Josh. His mechanics are not to jab and run like other fighters. The only time Josh has been beat is when kids are jabbing and running all night and making it a boring fight. We respect Gamal, and I think there's going to be a war. I believe that this fight could be the show stealer without a doubt. Great fight.
Who have you had in for sparring for this? Anyone interested?
We're working at the minute. We've got somebody else coming in next week, but at the minute we're working with Andy Townend.
KO King.
The KO Kid, yeah. There's nobody punches harder than Townend at lower weights in Britain, so we don't need to go into too much about that. So when you're handling somebody at Andy Townend's level, you know, it goes to say we know Andy's not Gamal and we know with the weights, but next week he'll go somebody a bit smaller, so we'll be working on things strategically, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah,
it's excited. It's
this is
what
it's all about. You know what I mean?
We've got great support.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, all my fans are coming over. Leeds is not too far from where I'm from in Barnsley, so we're getting a good.
I mean, I would like to say that there's. I mean, I've been in boxing since I've been in pro boxing over 20 years, and I mean, we're lucky enough. We've only been working to the last 8 months, and I said this on camera. There's not a nicer kid in boxing than Josh Wale, and if there's one kid in British boxing that deserves a major title, it's this kid. And on 30th, that's what we're aiming to do, to go out and win this major title that he thoroughly deserves. He's a real grafter, and he's boxed everybody consecutive, never knocked a fight back. You know, this phone rang for this opportunity. Yeah, we're here, and we're here to get. It's not just about what we're going to do on there. This kid thinks about everybody who's paying for tickets. He wants people to see a fight, and that's what we're going to see on 30th.
Listen, I wish you the best of luck.
Cheers,
Thank you for coming to our book. It's great to get you on the channel again.
Cheers,
and we'll see you both real soon.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.